Good afternoon, everyone. So delighted to have the opportunity just to say a few words as we come to the end of this incredible week of webinars marking Carers Week. Caring is a cause that's really close to my heart, professionally and personally. Prior to taking up the role of CEO of the charity for civil servants, I actually worked in social care charities, so saw at first hand so many instances of people caring for loved ones. I'm chair of trustees of a charity, fabulous charity, small charity called Carers Worldwide that supports unpaid carers in the developing South. And on a personal basis, I've had to care for my own mother and father at the end of their lives, with both of them had dementia. I have a cousin who cares for her disabled daughter. So it means an awful lot to me. And I think hopefully, we've been able to translate some of the passion that we all have for these issues in what we've been able to provide this last week. And we know that supporting carers and those with caring responsibilities is something that's increasingly relevant for the charity. We know from surveys we've been conducting, what an important issue it is across society, but particularly across the civil service, with so many individuals struggling emotionally and practically to make the most of what can be a really challenging set of circumstances. And the success of this series of webinars underlines the importance. We've had over 5,000 people register for the event. We've delivered 13 incredible sessions, which I know have been really well attended with really lively debate. We kicked off the week with a presentation from Catherine Shannon from the Northern Ireland Civil Service and one of our ambassadors for the charity, where she was stressing the importance of this issue as well. And in those sessions, we've had hundreds, literally hundreds of slide decks, worksheets, and other materials, just showing just how much we're able to provide through the course of the week. And all of those sessions will now be available in our webinar library on our website, so that they'll always be there should other people need them, or should you wish to refresh yourselves of that content. But most importantly, and if we go to the next slide, we've had some incredible feedback from people during the week, and we've just included a few of the quotes there that we've already have. We will, of course, be seeking full feedback and evaluate the success of the week, so that we can make sure that we've got the topics right, that they've been delivered in the right way, and that we can learn and build on that for years to come, because it's quite clear that this is an issue that we need to continue to focus on. But some genuinely lovely quotes there, for which many thanks. And in terms of thanks, if I can just go to the next slide, none of this week would have been without all of our incredible speakers from all of those incredible organisations that you see listed there. It really is a massive team effort, but we are so grateful to be able to brigade the support from so many fantastic organisations like that. And not on the slide, but equally important, are all of the civil service networks who supported the events. So the Carers Network, the Young Carers Network, the Working Through Cancer Network. That's fantastic, where it's not just external organisations bringing the expertise, but the experience and expertise of our civil service colleagues that were able to help amplify the message. So thank you so much to all of those. And then every charity and every event has to thank the organisation that helps fund what we've been able to put on. So if I can just click onto my last slide there. So a huge thank you to our principal supporter foundation. They do some fabulous work, and we are incredibly grateful that they backed us for this first week of events and provided that support. As I said, it's been a huge team effort. We've had staff from across the charity and beyond supporting this event. I'm incredibly grateful to them, incredibly proud of just how many people the week has supported and how many people have really valued what we've been able to share with you all. And we can only build on it for the future. So a huge thank you to all of you for joining the sessions. Thank you to all of our supporters and speakers and donors and the staff. And I just want to say, it's your charity. We're there for you, for life, for free. So please spread the word, keep involved with us, and check out all of our other resources on our website. The address is there, or the QR code is there. So have a lovely rest of the day, and thank you all so very much. Bye-bye.